Do you know which is the most venomous reptile on the planet? As we begin this journey, let's first delve into the captivating realm of reptiles. This world is teeming with an array of species, each more fascinating than the last. From the sun-soaking lizards to the stealthy crocodiles, each reptile has a unique story etched in its scales. Imagine a world where the slithering serpents, robust turtles, and agile lizards coexist. A world where each creature, big or small, plays a pivotal role. That's the world of reptiles for you. A universe full of colors, patterns, and a variety of survival strategies. But among these diverse species, there's one that has earned a notorious reputation. One that's feared yet fascinating. A reptile that's known for its lethal venom. Yes, we're talking about the most venomous reptile on the planet. But which one could it be? Stay tuned to find out which reptile holds the title for being the most venomous on Earth. Before we dive into the world's most venomous reptile, it's important to understand what makes a reptile venomous. The first thing we need to clarify is the difference between venomous and poisonous. While these terms are often used interchangeably, they actually mean different things. A poisonous animal is one that harms you when you touch or ingest it, like poison dart frogs or certain types of mushrooms. On the other hand, a venomous creature has a specialized apparatus, such as fangs or stingers, intended to deliver its harmful substance into another organism. So when we talk about venomous reptiles, we're referring to those that can inject venom into their prey or predators. This venom is a complex cocktail of proteins and enzymes that can cause a wide range of effects, from paralysis to tissue damage and even death. But why do some reptiles have venom? Well, it's all about survival. Venom serves two main purposes in the reptile world: predation and defense. For predation, venom helps reptiles immobilize and break down their prey. Imagine a snake biting a mouse. The venom not only incapacitates the mouse, but also starts the digestive process before the snake even begins to swallow. In terms of defense, venom is a reptile's ultimate weapon. When threatened, a venomous reptile can inject its attacker with a dose of venom powerful enough to deter, incapacitate, or even kill. This makes predators think twice about considering them an easy meal. Interestingly, not all reptiles are venomous. In fact, out of the more than 10,000 species of reptiles in the world, only a fraction are venomous. These include certain species of snakes, lizards, and even a type of bird called the solenodon. It's also worth noting that venom potency varies widely among reptiles. Some have venom that is merely a mild irritant, while others possess venom that can kill a human with a single bite or sting. Now that we understand venom, let's unveil the most venomous reptile. Drumroll please. The title of the most venomous reptile on the planet goes to the inland taipan. Yes, this snake, also known as the fierce snake, holds the crown in the venomous stakes. Now let's get acquainted with this lethal yet fascinating creature. The inland taipan hails from the arid regions of Central East Australia, where it thrives in the remote scrubland and eucalyptus woodlands. Its habitat might be harsh and unforgiving, but it's a place where this snake reigns supreme. In terms of physical characteristics, the inland taipan is a sight to behold. It's not the largest snake out there, with an average length of about 6 feet, but don't let its modest size fool you. It sports a slender body, a broad head, and piercing eyes. Its color varies from dark tan to a rich, dark brown, a perfect camouflage against the sandy backdrop of its surroundings. But what truly sets the inland taipan apart is its behavior. Unlike other venomous snakes that might give a warning sign before striking, the inland taipan is swift and precise. It delivers multiple bites in a single attack, each one loaded with a lethal dose of venom. This snake is not one for bluffs or threats. It means business. Despite its deadly reputation, the inland taipan is actually quite shy and prefers to avoid encounters with humans. It's a secretive creature, often burrowing underground during the heat of the day and emerging at dawn and dusk to hunt. Its diet primarily consists of small mammals, particularly rats, which it hunts with an almost eerie precision. So there you have it, folks. The inland taipan, with its lethal venom, swift strike, and stealthy nature, truly earns its title as the most venomous reptile on the planet. But what makes the inland taipan so venomous? Let's find out. The venom of the inland taipan is incredibly potent, but why is it so deadly? Well, it all boils down to the unique cocktail of toxins that this snake produces. Inland taipan venom is a complex blend of neurotoxins, hemotoxins, and myotoxins. Now let's break that down. Neurotoxins target the nervous system, causing paralysis and possibly death due to respiratory failure. Hemotoxins, on the other hand, interfere with blood clotting, leading to internal bleeding. Myotoxins, the third component, wreak havoc on muscles, causing them to break down, which can lead to kidney failure. This venom is not just deadly because of its components, but also because of its efficiency. The inland taipan has highly evolved venom delivery mechanisms. Its fangs can deliver this deadly cocktail deep into the tissues of its prey, maximizing the venom's effect. But what makes the venom of the inland taipan so much more potent than other reptiles? Well, it's all about survival. The inland taipan lives in some of Australia's most arid and unforgiving environments. Here, opportunities to find food are few and far between. So, when this snake does encounter prey, it needs to make sure it secures a meal. Its venom is so potent that it can kill prey almost instantly, ensuring that the taipan doesn't miss a meal. This potency is also a defense mechanism. The inland taipan, despite its deadly reputation, is a rather shy and reclusive creature. It prefers to avoid conflicts, and its potent venom ensures that any potential predator will think twice before messing with it. But here's a fun fact. Despite having enough venom to kill over 100 humans in a single bite, there has never been a recorded death from an inland taipan in the wild. This is due to its shy nature and the remote habitats it prefers. Indeed, the inland taipan is a fascinating creature, but remember, respect its space if you ever encounter one. Loving reptiles doesn't mean we should invade their habitats or capture them as pets without proper knowledge and resources. Now, we've come to a very crucial part of our exploration into the world of venomous reptiles. This is where we discuss responsible reptile enthusiasm, and trust me, it's just as important as knowing which reptile is the most venomous. Reptiles, as we've seen, are fascinating creatures with unique abilities that often leave us in awe. However, our admiration should not lead us to actions that could potentially disrupt their natural habitats or endanger their lives. Therefore, conservation is key. It's essential to remember that these creatures have a significant role in maintaining the balance of our ecosystem. By protecting their habitats, we're not just saving them, we're also helping to preserve the environment. Let's move to the next point, respect for wildlife. It's easy to get carried away by our fascination for these creatures, especially when we're talking about something as intriguing as the most venomous reptile on the planet. But it's important to remember that these are wild animals, not objects for our amusement. They have their own lives and their own needs that must be respected. And then we come to the topic of pet ownership. Reptiles can make fascinating pets, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to have a snake or a lizard as a companion. However, it needs to be done responsibly. You should only consider getting a reptile as a pet if you are fully prepared to meet its unique needs. This includes having the right environment, diet, and care for the reptile. And remember, it's always better to adopt from a reputable source rather than capturing a reptile from the wild. So there you have it, folks. The world of venomous reptiles is indeed an intriguing one, filled with awe-inspiring creatures. But as we delve into this world, let's remember to do so responsibly. We can admire these incredible creatures without causing harm to them or their habitats. So there you have it, the most venomous reptile on the planet, the inland taipan. We've taken a journey together through the intriguing world of reptiles, discovered what makes them venomous, and unveiled the most venomous of them all. We've dived deep into the dangerous world of the inland taipan and its deadly venom. We've also discussed the importance of responsible reptile enthusiasm, reminding us all to respect these extraordinary creatures from a safe distance. I want to take a moment to thank you for coming along on this adventure. Your time and curiosity are greatly appreciated. It's your thirst for knowledge that makes videos like this possible. So, give yourself a pat on the back. If you enjoyed this video, show your support by subscribing to our channel and giving this video a thumbs up. Stay curious, stay educated, and until next time, keep exploring the incredible world of reptiles.